It's showtime. It's showtime, Chicago. It's showtime. It's time for cocktails and conversations. The Talk. We're live 106.9 FM The Pulse. We're live Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva. Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all come on in, call a neighbor, call a friend, tell them we're live, baby. We're live. How you doing, sister? I see you, Miss Burnett, boss lady. I see you. Joe Stewart, what's going on? What's up, daughter, Miss McClendon? Hey, sugar, Benjamin Moore, I see you, man. Do I look all right? Is it enough light? Can you hear me? Can you see me? All right, thank you. I'm looking good on YouTube and Facebook. All right, thank you, sister. You all do me a favor real quick. Share the video. Share the live. Share. What's up, sweet? What's up, Maurice Carter, man? Steve Edwards, how you doing? Excuse my indulgence. We got some things to talk about today. And we gonna make it do what it do. Here we go. Listen. Dale Wilson, I see you. Hey, boo. What's up, Drake? Where you been, boy? What's up, Williams? How you doing, Noah Williams? How are you? Anthony, man, I see you. Michaela Renee Dupree. Tony Street, I see you. Are y'all sharing the video for me? We're going to be good tonight, so Facebook won't irritate us and get us together. I do own the rights to this music. Quentin Major, man, I ain't seen you in a while. What's up, Frederica Woodson? Hey, sugar. What's up, J Rock? Hey. We're going to jump right into our hot topics tonight. And we're going to move swiftly and professionally. You all share the video. What's up, Marcus? They said make it hot tonight. I typically make it hot every night. No? I can't understand it. Where did we go? I see you looking. Thank you. What's up, Raymond Reddington? What's going on, baby? I've got to know. I gotta make sure I cry. Baby, I'm not gonna even feed into that, honey. We're live, y'all. We're live 106.9 FM The Pulse. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Are y'all sharing the video with me? Sharing is caring, y'all. I can't let you go. Sharing is caring. I can't let you go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. I'm sharing. Here we go. Excuse my indulgence. Oh, here we go. Let's go. It's showtime, Chicago. What's up, baby? Sweet, I see ya. Manuel Mayfield, I see you, man. What's going on? Listen, everybody. It's the people's station. I'm Otis Mack. I'm Chicago's Heavy Diva, and this is Cocktails and conversations to talk. We're live 106.9 FM The Pulse, and we're also live Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. What's up, Miss McIntosh? I see you. Honey, I got this fan going, so I might have the little sniffles, honey. Listen, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I want to tell you I appreciate you, babies, and I love you so much. Alicia Kelly, baby, I love you. Thank you. Hey, Miss Heard. Hey, cuz. What's going on? Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for hanging on in there with me. I don't know if you all know this, but I've been on a fast for the last more than 30 days. I started a fast March 1st, and I'm still on the fast. No fried food, no sweets, no sugars, no nothing. I'm just eating healthy. And can y'all tell? Can y'all see? Can y'all feel? I can feel it, baby. I can feel it. So I encourage you all to live right, eat healthy, so you can be here next time I come on. Okay? So y'all keep me in your prayers. All right. LaFay Thompson's battle says this is her first time finding you in a minute. I don't know why. I'm on every Wednesday, baby. You need to set your notification. Set your notification. Set your notification, and it will notify you every time that Otis Mack go live. I go live every Wednesday. I go live every most Tuesdays, and I go live Monday through Friday with my spiritual vitamin. Let's jump right into our hot topics real quick. Let me do this first. Let me be professional. I have to pay homage to people and take care of some business, if that's okay. If that's okay with you guys, okay? We are praying still for singer extraordinaire DMX. DMX is clinging on to life. He's clinging on to life. He's clinging on to life. He had an overdose the other day, and he have very little to none, no brain activities, and we are yet praying for God's will to be done. And watch this. Whatever his will is, we're praying that his will be done. Nobody want to suffer and just lay up. So we're praying that God do just what he's going to do. So we're praying for DMX. Also in our community, y'all, in our community, we lost another young man. Trayshawn Valentino transitioned on this week and last week, and we are praying for the Valentino family. We're praying for his immediate family and funeral services. I don't have all the information. I believe they're still pending, but just as soon as I find out about the homegoing celebration, I will make that public. But that is Trayshawn Valentino. He was a staple in the community. He was a performer, entertainer, and he was an all-around wonderful, wonderful, wonderful young man. Also, don't forget the legend, the icon, Duty. Kenneth Sloan made his transition, and he will be funeralized on Friday. On Friday, Duty was my grandbaby, and he is somebody. He's a legend. He's an icon, fashionista, and he will be funeralized at Seal Funeral Home at 8354 South Marquette. The visitation is tomorrow, Thursday. Visitation from 5 to 6 p.m. And then Friday morning, the homegoing celebration starts at 10. So make sure early attendance is strongly recommended. So make sure if you're planning to go and bid farewell to Duty, the legend, the icon, my grandbaby, his services will be at Fields Funeral Home. The visitation will be tomorrow, and the homegoing celebration will be Friday morning. We ask that you rule and govern yourself accordingly, respect the family, wear your masks, and practice social distancing. They're expecting hundreds and hundreds of people from all around the country will be there. So you make sure you go and pay homage to Duty. Okay? So we're remembering Duty, we're remembering Trayshawn and his family, and we are yet praying for DMX. Well, in the news, you know, George Floyd, y'all. George Floyd trial is in the works now, and they've had different people come up testifying, and they've had it's everybody's giving their opinions about that, but I want to touch real quick, excuse my indulgence. Excuse my indulgence. I am want you guys to stay prayed up because anything can happen in the judicial system. Anything could happen. And it was a post put up, if the policemen are acquitted for their wrongdoing and the senseless murder of George Floyd, will it be a race war? Will it be a war? Baby, I'm just praying that God will keep us. I don't know what it's going to be, but we are yet praying, and we hope that things work out in our favor, because the police officers blatantly killed that man. But you know how it works, okay? So nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me, period. Nothing surprises me. But we want to stay on against the wall, and we want to stay prayed up, because when trouble comes and things like that happen, Corinthians Robinson, man, I'll do that, okay? When things like that happen, it's wild. It's wild. So we're going to stay prayed up, and that everything will be all right. And that we as people, regardless of what the verdict will be, God is still in control. Okay? Let me say that. Now, can we go right into our hot topics? Okay? Let's go right into our hot topics. And these are my views and my opinions. So, and I'm open to hear what you guys have to say. Okay? Let me say this. A young man, well, an older guy, the mid 50s, a little older than me. He was a well-groomed young man. Woo, woo, woo. He started dating a young lady, and I'm paraphrasing, and I want you all to read between the lines. He started dating. They got into a relationship with someone who he thought he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. Okay. Now, since he had a little money, he had everything going on for him. Nice house, nice car, great job. The money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? So anyway, his spouse, he married the young lady, and they was living wonderfully. So from time to time, they would do a lot of traveling, and they would have the niece come over and house sit for them. The niece would come over and house sit, watch the dogs, just do things for them. Excuse my indulgence, but watch this. One particular time, the niece had came over and the wife wasn't there. And the niece was very attractive young girl. And she flirted with the man. She had been flirting with the man, and moving forward, as fate would have it, in the midst of them flirting from time to time, she slipped and kissed him. She kissed him. Now, this was her uncle by marriage, but she slipped and gave him a little sugar. Okay. Now, so as one thing led to another, she was coming over more often from time to time when mom or when her aunt was out of town or at work, and woo woo. The man and the young lady started having relations. Hey, Camille, I ain't seen you in a while, baby. The man and the young lady started having relations. The man and the young lady started having relations. Yes, somebody say it wasn't a slip. But ain't nobody slip, but they start having relations. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going somewhere with this. Follow me, if you will. So they having relations, and one thing led to another. That moving forward a few days, just say maybe a couple of weeks. Um, um, the young lady tells the man that I need $100. I need $100. The young man gave her $100. He gave her $100. Woo woo. Then she kept coming back and saying, I need a couple $100. So then she wanted him to buy her a car. Moving forward, y'all. She wanted him to buy her car. And all during this time, he was giving her money and they were still slipping and dipping, and he was still married. Watch this. So the young lady gets smart and she says, because he said, baby, I ain't going to buy you no car. And she had been taking pictures and everything doing their little menage a trois. You know what I'm saying? So she said, well, you'll buy me a car, Anthony Pleasant, or I'm going to show Auntie these pictures. I'm going to show Auntie these pictures. So what she done, she went to blackmail the man, and the man had a great relationship with his wife, had a good relationship with his wife, but he was cheating on her. And now he done got caught up in a situation with her niece where she told him, if you don't buy me this car, I'm going to tell Aunt Margaret and show Aunt Margaret these pictures that me and you've been making it do what it do in her absence. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. So it was asked of me, Otis, what would you do? And keep in mind, this is my show, my views, and these are my opinions. And I'm going to ask some of you guys your opinion. Yes, she totally blackmailed the man. And she put him in a situation where, and watch this, sometimes when you bag folk against the wall, when you bag a dog against the wall, baby, and that dog ain't got no way out that corner, that dog got one or two things. He gonna put his tail in and lay down as he's been defeated, or he's gonna come out and wear your tail out. Well, you see, you have to understand, and I want to say this to people because some people on the sound of my voice are in this situation. You ain't got no money or nothing, but you dealing and you sleeping around on your spouse, your partner, and it could lead to something like this. But now this man, Otis, what should I do? Well, let's start with this, Billy, and I'm going to just use his name as Billy. Let's start with this. First of all, Billy, it's done already, and you shouldn't have messed around with it in the first place. But even this ain't no biblical show, but sometimes the flesh get weak. The Bible said we all fall short we all fall short. My sister said they both, what'd she say, baby? She said they both was wrong. He was more wrong for going for her seduction. Yes, they both was wrong, but now the question is not who's wrong or who's right. What do we do? She want me to buy her car, and she's going to tell my wife and show my wife pictures, that we've been doing what we've been doing. And what's going to happen, I'm going to lose twice. I'm going to lose my wife, the trust. I'm going to use a young lady who I've been sleeping around with. I'm going to lose everything. So what can I do? So he says, Otis, what can I do? Kill the bitch, kill her, kill her. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Don't kill her. But baby, you back me up against the wall, bitch. I ain't got nothing else to do, baby. I don't know. Okay. Now, BK says he should tell his wife himself. Okay. Now it's simple to say, well, honey, I slipped. Okay. Now, and watch this. And sometimes it's good to say I slipped with somebody in the streets, but it's kind of difficult when you say, honey, I slipped with your niece. Call her bluff, tell her I told her already. That's hard. That's scary. And that's one of those situations, Tiffany. I don't know, baby. You didn't get this a catch-22, baby. You didn't got me. Hey, Sonia, you didn't got me. No, the wife don't know going. See, that's the problem. The wife is so madly in love with this man, she don't know. Wife, this is the sad part about it. Wife don't have an inkling, don't have the first thing of her mind, she don't think nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what a man is called about, because if he told her, it's gonna break her heart. It's gonna break her heart, Michelle. It's gonna break her heart for both parts, because she loves this man and she loves and trusts her niece. Watch this. So if that's a serious situation, what should you? Who has more to lose? Um, Emmanuel says, who has more to lose? Is it his fault? Feed sets up and suffer the consequences. Okay, we can, but I love you. You told this woman you love her. She says she loves you. You the love of her life. You know what I'm saying? And now you have to tell her. But now, do you want to buy that car? Because watch this. And I said this. This is my answer to that question. I was wrong. She was wrong. But now she's blackmailing me to buy her car. If I bought her the car, who's to say she's gonna want something else after she get the car? I done got her the car to shut her up. Who's to say the hoe ain't gonna want a house? Are you following me? So you are living and living and living in this mess. And so you still, even if you stop messing with her, she has these pictures. She has these videos. So who's to say it won't pop up later on? So I'm going to say, and these is my views and my opinion, I am going to let my wife know, baby, I made a mistake. And I'm saying that only because of faith, because it wasn't no mistake. It wasn't no mistake. You let that, you got caught up in self. So you made a mistake. And I understand if you're gonna leave and go about your separate way. Excuse my indulgence. But I made a mistake. You got to reverse that thing and let her, baby, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Me and your niece, we've been having sexual relations for the past 6 months, and now she's trying to blackmail me to threaten to tell you. So as a man, I'm gonna tell you. I've been sleeping with her. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I understand if you got to leave, if you got to go, but I can't live this way. I can't continue to live this way because she wants me to buy her a car, or she's going to show you pictures that she and I were together and show some things that we had done. And if I bought her a car, who's to say later on she's not going to want a house? She's not going to want a diamond. And I'm not going to continue to live like this. I messed up. I apologize. If you have to leave and you want to go, I understand. But I messed up. I got to get out of this mess. And the only way I can get out of this mess is to be honest with you now, since the stuff is about to hit the fan. Anthony Pleasant say, I say it up front of her. I say it in front of her. Yes. And that's what that I would definitely do it that way as well, Anthony. I would let the niece come over. Like ain't nothing happened. I say, I'm gonna get your car. And Annie gonna call over to come do something one day. I'm gonna just, Annie, I got something to tell you, wifey. Me and Jackie's been fornicating. She's trying to blackmail me. I'm sorry. And life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. And so the wife says this. We all fall short. The wife says this, honey, I understand. So honey's like, what? She's like, I have a confession to tell you. I've been sleeping with your best friend for the last 8 months. Do you understand? Are you okay with that? Can we move past that? I'm going to stop sleeping with Jimmy, but you're going to have to stop sleeping with my niece. Are we good? Did you catch what I just said? The wife had been messing around. That's why she was working so much. So he thought. Huh? So now once he confessed to her, then the wife confessed to him. So two wrongs don't make no right. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Billy is going to be on her leash forever. And yes, it might have been good, but that's it's really her niece too. So it's his niece too, okay, through marriage. Tell your wife immediately and get clean. Clear heads and don't mess up again. I'm with that. I'm with that. But now the wife understood. She forgave him and she asked him to forgive her because she had been sleeping around with his friend. So he can't get mad. And my baby say, now that's how you shake the table. End of story. That's how you shake the table. That's how the table need to be shaped. Now we can move on from here. We can move on from here, and we can call it. We can quit it, or we can move forward, and we both ain't gonna be messing around with nobody. See, let me tell you something about a woman. A woman is smart as hell. A woman is a difference. Watch this. It's a difference in men and women who's messing around. A man will mess around with the woman upstairs, next door, down the street, around the corner. Men take chances. A woman, if she gonna mess around, her person she's messed around with lives across town, out of town, nowhere around. See, that's how women are. Women are smart. End of story. You always know mama was always smarter than daddy. Y'all know the story how your mom and daddy, when they were together, how daddy would stand out and drinking and doing what he was doing, and they be arguing and stuff, and mama wasn't saying nothing. Huh? Because mama was messing around too. But she never stayed away from home all night. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. We gonna move on swiftly and professionally because I got a couple hot topics tonight. Especially this tonight is relationship help, honey. I'm gonna try to help y'all in some of these broken relationships that you all do have. But before I go to those relationships, let me tell you this real quick. Now I'm scheduled to be at Carmelita's Kitchen on Sunday, but let me tell you all, please take care, take heed to this. The show, my Sunday night set at Carmelita's Kitchen is permanently canceled. I will not be there Sunday. I will no longer be at Carmelita's Kitchen. Period. Point blank. Don't go Sunday looking for Otis Mack and the Divas Review. We will not be there on this Sunday, next Sunday, or the Sunday after. It's over. It's finished. It's done. It was a good ride. It was a good little thing. We had a great time. I don't wish nobody no bad blood and nothing like that. But I will not be there on Sundays any longer. Period. Point blank. So if you plan on coming, if you came, thank you for your support. I'll keep you posted about anything else that I'm doing around town. I promise you I'll keep you posted, but I will not be at Carmelita's Kitchen anymore on Sundays. That's over. It's finished. It's done. So help spread the word because I hate for you all to drive all the way to Oak Park Sunday looking for us, and we're not going to be there. Okay? All right. I love you, though. I love you long time. Me love you long time. Yes, me love you long time. Okay? All right. Let's move on with our next hot topics. I just had to get that. I almost forgot that, cheering. I almost forgot that, cheering. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Now, here's a hot one. Here's a hot one. I know I'm going to lose some church members. Do you get upset when your partner go in the other room to make a phone call? Do you get upset when your partner goes in the other room to make a phone call? Make or take a phone call. Some of you all are special, okay? Do you get upset? Do you get upset? I'm looking to see what you all are going to say. Man, well, okay, do you get upset? Warren Johnson said no. Hey, Ty. Hey, Sugar. That's one of my favorite nephews from Detroit. Hey, Tyrone. All right, Warren Johnson says no. Gordon Newman says no. Um, Emmanuel says nope. Anthony say I'm at the back of the church. Oh, he's something else. Camilla Porter, woman, said he's cheating. I'm looking for some of these answers, and then I'll tell you my views and my opinion. Okay, watch this. It's not, or it's the call is not for me. No, why should I get mad? I might do the same thing. Okay, watch this. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So watch this. What they do to you, all you got to do is reverse it and do it to them, boo. Boo, if you want to leave out of here and go take your phone, call in the other room, there are several reasons he might leave out. Watch this. One reason, the music or the TV might be too loud. He don't want to disturb me. The second reason, he might want to be talking about something, a special surprise for me that he don't want me to know. Thirdly, he could be cheating, planning to go out and do something else. So whatever reason it is, honey, watch this. You have to treat grown folk like they grown folk. Baby, if you want to step out of that room while you make that call, see, let me tell you this, and I'm going to talk about this in my next topic. I'm not a person to worry about stuff that's out of my control. Because something that you have to understand and realize, watch this, and I might lose some church members, but that's okay. It was just Easter Sunday, and we had a good tithe and offering. But watch this. Sometimes things are out of your control, and people are going to do what they want to do, regardless of what you say, how you respond, how you act. If folk gonna do something, they gonna do something. That's his phone, damn it. If he want to go out the room and talk on that phone secretly, whatever they talking about, it ain't my business. I've seen folk when they've been with their spouse and when the phone rings, who that? Who that? I used to date somebody called me, who that calling you? They calling me. See, if they wanted to call you, they'd have called your phone, but they're calling me. So don't worry about who calling me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, as they say, he's the jealous type, and some folk can't deal with that. Otis Mack is not the jealous type. I'm not the jealous type. And I had a conversation with my brother and my daughter the other day, and they opened my eyes. They opened my eyes to something, because I'm just a nonchalant type of guy. I don't give a damn. Maybe it is what it is. I was making it before I met you. You know, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm good. I'm good. That's how I am. That's how I am. I can brush you off. I can move on like, girl, I never met you. I don't, go by, whatever. But that's me. That's my character. That's how I am. But my daughter, Gayla Vanalucci, and I, we had a long conversation the other day, and she opened my eyes to something. She did. See, life is like the Bible. We're forever learning. We don't know everything. And although I'm smart and educated, I don't know everything. And life is forever learning. And watch this. My daughter shared with me about some situations. She said, Dad, you got that type of personality where you don't give a damn. You learn, you know how to move on, move past something. She said, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. And that thing done something for me. It like when I so wow. So watch this. It let me know everybody ain't like you, Otis. Everybody can't get over shit the way you get over shit. Everybody can't brush folk off like you brush folk off. Okay. And I accept that. And see, I understand. I understand now. You know, I honestly always used to say, girl, why she hold on that mess? To hell with them. Girl, bye. It is what who. But that's me. That's how I am. Everybody is not like that. My baby says self-love is important, and it's very important to me. I've done a training today, and I told them we was talking about relationships and different types of relationships. And one of the relationships that they kept missing was self-love. You got to know how to love yourself. And I'm a type of guy, I'm that guy who know how to love myself. I'm an independent guy. I love myself. I love everything about me. I don't give a damn what you say. Period. I don't care. You can't get me to that point where you're going to ruffle my feathers. You're just not going to. Because I'll read the shit out of you, baby. And if you touch me, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. But everybody's not like that. Some folk are bitter, they're bothered, they're broken, they're weak, they're a little weaker than me. And I understand that. They're a little not as strong as I am. See, I had strong genes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You, Sir Carl, talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. You talk about my mama, I'm going to talk about your mama. I don't care. See, first of all, because you didn't know my mama, so that don't even bother me. Some folk just can't take it. It is what it is. You know, I got enough money, baby, I can make you disappear. You know what I'm saying? But everybody is not where I'm at. I love myself. I'm a strong black man, but some people aren't as strong as me, and I accept that now. Because I would look at it, I would look, girl, shake yourself off. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can do that. If I have a spouse and they get up from this wonderful, wonderful bed and they want to take a call somewhere else, it is what it is. But see, I use reverse psychology. I treat people like they treat me. Now, you went and made your call. Now, when I go and make mine, I don't want no shit out of you now, Shirley. I don't need you to get your panties all in a bunch. Because when you do me, guess what? I'm going to do you. Mark said, I read the shit out of you and then beat the shit out of you. I love it. West side all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, everybody's different. Everybody's different. So if you can do it to me, damn it, I can do it to you. Because see, a lot of times in relationships now, people are so controlling. They're so controlling. You're that Ms. Williams, yes, disappear, boo. Poop. Where he at, girl? I don't know. He left here going to work. I ain't seen him about a week. And you just not calling? He grown. I didn't know. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Okay. Okay. So I don't know, girl. Girl, who? Yeah. So we have to remember that everybody's not as strong as us, but we have to understand. If you can do it to me, don't get mad when I do it to you. See, because I'm that type of guy. That's just my character. That's my personality. That's how Otis Mack is. If you do it to me, I promise you, I'm going to do it to you. And I might not be doing it to you that same week. I might be let it roll. You done forgot all about it, honey. Hey, Brenda, you done forgot all about it. And then I'll pop it back up on your ass. Just like if you're in a relationship. And I'm going to move forward. If you're in a relationship, you need somebody who's going to be there with you through thick and thin, highs and lows. Damn it, if me and my spouse outside, if we out in the streets or something, and I get to fighting, if I'm fighting, damn it, I need a spouse who's fighting too. We all going to be fighting this motherfucker. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And if I get in a fight and my spouse is right there, honey, and my spouse and my partner don't help me fight, and I get at my ass whooped, when you get home, you getting your ass. I promise you. I promise you, girl. Yes, ma'am. If they do death to us, part thick and thin, high and low. So damn it. I'm telling you, and I know some of you all smart folk like me, honey. Y'all be, and like women, y'all don't forget nothing. Women, a woman don't forget nothing, honey. Watch this. Let me tell you something about a woman, honey. A woman, honey, you could be the got your butt whooped out in the streets. Then you get home and try to get thick with her down. She 2-3 weeks later, honey. Excuse my indulgence. 2-3 weeks later, honey, you try to get jazzed with her and talk about, all right, you better shut up or I'll whoop your ass. Your woman will bring up, oh, wait a minute. Now you want to whoop my ass because I voiced my opinion. But a few weeks ago, you done whooped that boy ass out down the street when he wore your ass out. But you want to whoop my ass. So that's what you want to do? Okay, all right. That, that's how women is. And let me say this something about whipping ass. I'm gonna move past it. Watch this. In the news, watch this. You have a young man and his woman who's known for fighting each other. He's known for putting his hands on her. He used to flap around and put his hands on her. It didn't happen one time. It has happened multiple times, Michelle. It has happened multiple times. And let me tell y'all something. If you're in a relationship and your man is beating your tail, get out of that relationship. The very first time. No. If you're in a relationship, a companionship, a kinship, a friendship, and your spouse is putting their hands on you, the first time it happened should be the last time. The first time it happened should be the last time. You see, and if you stay there and forgive them, watch this, the first time, guess what? Round 2 is coming. Oh yeah. If they beat your ass round 1, get round 2 coming. It might subside for a few weeks or so, but round 2 is coming. If they done it one time, I promise you, it's in them. They gonna do it again. You ain't gonna love me and beat my ass. You ain't gonna tell me you love me, and your way of showing that you love me is going upside my head when we're both grown and I don't agree with some things that you do or say. And if you're in a relationship, watch this. If you're in some type of abusive relationship, baby, you better get you a OP, get you an order of protection on that ass, honey. Because they're killing folk. Watch this. In the news, a great friend of mine, and I don't want to mention any name, but it was in the news, so it's news. But I don't want to mention any name. Friend of mine, he and his girlfriend, him and his baby mama, him and his girlfriend, having fights. They've been fighting for a long time. He been tagging that ass down through the years. And she just stood there. Like she had got so like she's a damn punching bag. And she just got sick of it. She got sick of getting beat up. So watch this. She then picked up the phone and called for reinforcement. He hit me in my face again. I'm just sick of him. He won't let me leave, Lord. Can you come over here? I'm sick of him. She didn't call her brothers and some friends to come over there to shake up her boyfriend who she lived with. Because he done went upside her head, not for the first time, not for the second time, not for the third time, not for the fourth time, not for the fifth time. It's been ongoing. It's been ongoing. So you call for reinforcement to come to your house to take care of your boyfriend for going beside your head in the midst of him coming to your house. Your brother come over there to check your boyfriend. Now watch this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to take my seat. Should nobody be able to check you in your own house? Woo! Right or wrong, Shirley. And if this is my house, you better catch me outside at the liquor store, going to the car, going to the garage, but inside my establishment, inside my house, you ain't got no business. You a tough motherfucker. You gonna come up in here and whoop my ass and check me up in mine. So check me outside. We'll try to. But where I pay the bills, where I lay the pipe, and where I whoop ass, you ain't coming up in here to check me. So as fate would have it, he come up in there to check him. Gunshots ring out. Pow, pow, pow. Otis, what's the outcome? Both of them get killed. Both of them get killed. The boyfriend get killed, and the girlfriend's brother who came to check the boyfriend get killed. They killed each other. So this woman who had been getting her ass whooped all this time, you didn't call your brother over for reinforcement. He didn't kill your boyfriend, and your boyfriend didn't kill your brother. I was just at the funeral the other day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, Otis, what could she have done? What she should have done was had called the police when he first started whooping her ass and put an order of protection on that ass. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. And watch this. Well, she did put an order of protection on, but she didn't go to court. So if she didn't go to court, it was like she didn't put it on them. You can't press charges on somebody and then recant your statement because you missed the dick. No, and that's where y'all messed up at. You can't you can't do an order of protection. You can't give a 5-day notice. You can't get an order to move eviction, and then you recant it because you miss the dick, you miss the check, you miss the rent. Something I teach my foster parents even in training. Watch this. When you're giving notice to have somebody removed, the reason you're giving that notice to have them removed because you have tried all avenues, you have exhausted all of your avenues. You've tried everything. You prayed, you tried, you cried, and you almost died. And you've just exhausted all of your avenues. So now, as much as it bothers me, I got to submit my notice. I got to submit my notice to have you removed. Now watch this. And what people fall short, you at within, you've done all you can, you prayed, you tried, you prayed, you tried, you cried, and you've done all you can, and nothing changes. But guess what? So you got to the end of your rope. So now it's time for me to take action. I done submitted my letter of resignation. I done submitted my order of protection. So now it's over. It's finished. It's done. And it will never be finished and over and done until you get sick and tired. Thank you, baby, of being sick and tired. So you have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. What you allow will continue. People will only do to you what you allow them to do. You beat animals. You beat animals. You don't beat human beings, honey. So, and then what you can't do is allow somebody to get you to that point, and you at that point, and then they come and shake that thing in your face. Because see, the problem, what it is, a lot of you all are digmatized. A lot of you all are scared to be alone. You miss all that. And so when they, you done got to order protection or you're going to miss that money and you think about it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. All money ain't good money. All sex ain't good sex. You can't miss nothing. You just act like I never had it, because some of these folk will put it on you and they know how to put one foot on the refrigerator, the other foot on the dishwasher, and baby, they wearing you out, and that's all y'all want. They wearing you out, so when they wear you out, they put that thing on you like they put that thing on you, and then they walk all over you. But honey, when you get tired, until you get tired of being sick and tired, you can't recant it. No, you can't take it back. Yes, I have an order of protection on you. And boo boo, if you come over here, I'm gonna call the authorities and they're gonna lock that ass up. Yeah, they're gonna lock that ass up. That they're gonna lock that ass up. I'm done. I'm over. I'm finished. You're not gonna be using me as a punching bag. You're not gonna continue to disrespect me. You're not gonna be in my house where I open my doors and let you come in and you act like you the HNIC. Goes for anything, relationships, foster children, anything. Anybody trying to help. Nobody should be able to come in your space and interrupt what you got going on. Nobody should come into your space and break the plan, change the rules. If it's a relationship, even if you got it together, if you want to be the man of the house don't mean that you're going to beat my ass every time we have a disagreement. So I'm going to let you stay in your house and I'm going to get my own house. Because I ain't no damn punching bag. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. And you lay it down and you sweet and you make good love to me, baby, but $20 is $20. And what you allow will continue. Once you let it slide the first time, I promise you, they'll stop for a few weeks, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it no more. Soon as something happens, soon as something don't go their way, they're upside your head again. So you giving them permission. You're giving them permission to go upside your head because you saying it's okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. Being a spouse, does that give you automatic rights to access your partner's phone or personal belongings? We're in a relationship. Should you have my passcode to my cell phone? Well, Otis, yeah, because I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't care. 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 There is some things, now keep in mind, these are my views and my opinions. The Reverend said yes. Watch this. Watch this. I got it again. Watch this. Thank you, Gayla and John Baker, BK. Thank you for clearing some things up for me. Because again, I'm one of those type of persons. I don't care. One reason I don't care is because people gonna do what they want to do, regardless of what you do. So don't get your panties all in a bunch and get all upset and stuff. Because I don't know. I don't need, watch this. You don't want to give me your passcode to your phone. First of all, I'm not going to ask you. And I know, and so don't you, watch this. You're not going to give me yours, and I'm not going to give you mine. Oh, well, what you got to hide? I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. But this is mine. This is mine. I might be planning a surprise getaway or something. I might be trying to do something special for you. And you'll know his ass going through my phone and you're going to see what I'm doing. So it won't be a surprise. That's the way I look at it. No. No, you ain't got to have my passcode. And I ain't got to have yours. And I'm good with that. Watch this. Watch this. And I'm about to leave. In any relationship, partnership, whatever, you need somebody other than the person you're in a relationship with to talk to about the person you're in the relationship with. Let me say this for the folk in the balcony. When you're in a relationship, you need somebody who you can talk to about the person who you're in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to have people or somebody you can talk to about your spouse, about your partner. I need somebody I can vent to, Joel. I need somebody I can vent to about your ass. Because everything that we go to do, I don't agree with. I'm not happy all the goddamn time. If you find somebody and you're in a relationship with them and they tell you, oh, I love you so much, I'm happy all the time, you can do the wrong. Shut up. It's a lie. It's a setup. Because ain't no two people going to always agree with the same damn thing. Period. You understand me? But no, 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 no. You need somebody to talk to other than your spouse about your spouse. Oh, she getting on my goddamn nerve. Oh, I want to plan a party, but I don't want her to know. You know what I'm saying? So no, baby, you ain't gotta have my passcode. I ain't even gotta have yours. You know, first of all, we're in a relationship and we're grown. We're grown. We're grown. And that's what a lot of times people forget. That we're grown. I'm grown. I'm a grown man. I'm 46 years old. I don't need you to be telling me nothing about no text messages or nothing like that. No, I don't need you to be questioning me about nothing. But then some folk like that. I'm not one of those guys. I don't have low self-esteem. I don't have no complexes about nothing. It is what it is. I got another hot topic, but my time ain't gonna permit me to go into it because it's hot, baby. It's hot. But I'll bring it back on next week. But let me tell you something. Al Reese, man, I love you so much and I appreciate everything that you're doing. Yeah, but yeah, don't controlling people. Stay away from that. You could gotta learn, first of all, you gotta learn to love yourself before you can love somebody else. You gotta learn to not let folk, because folk will do to you what you allow them to do. Don't let them do it. Now, I don't care. Don't, and again, my daughter taught me everybody ain't strong with me because I don't let nothing slip. Period. I don't care if we in church, at work, the state. I don't give a who. You just, I think my thing is this. I was the baby of 8 children. And when you're the baby, you wait so long. Because I was wanting to read them hoes a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the baby, so some things you just can't do and say. But now since I'm grown, when I was a child, I spoke as a child and I done childish things. Now that I became a man, I shake you up, honey. You ain't gonna say anything to me without me giving you a response. I promise you, you're just not going to. But everybody's not as strong as me. But listen, y'all, listen, I love y'all. This has been Cocktails and Conversations, the wind down edition, the talk right here, 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. We're live on Facebook, Otis Mack. We're also live on YouTube, Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva. Don't forget, I'm no longer at the Kamala's Kitchen. So please don't go Sunday looking for me because I will not be there. But I love you so much. Keep in mind, if we never pass this way again, remember this time how good it's been. Y'all do me a favor. Would you please go and follow me on Facebook? Follow Otis Mack on Facebook. Follow me and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Go like our radio channel, 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. If we never pass this way again, remember this time how good it's been. And don't forget tomorrow morning, tune in for my spiritual vitamin tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. on Facebook Live. If I can help somebody as I travel along the way, my living won't be in vain. Tell me where you're from real quick. Tell me where you're from. Thank you so much. Good night to you, Karen. Ray Rock, good night, baby. Michelle, I love you too. Camille Porter, thank you, baby. Anthony Pleasant, man, great. Thank you. Tell your brother I'm coming to visit your church. Visit your church. If you guys haven't been vaccinated, go and get vaccinated. I am totally vaccinated. So, baby, I'm about to beat me steak. But I love you, baby. Listen, I love you. God bless you. Real good. Real good. If you have never haven't told you, I want to tell you something. I love you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Go and follow me, y'all. Follow me. Follow me. If I can help somebody as I travel along the way, my living won't be in vain. Real quick, don't forget to next Tuesday night. Next Tuesday night, y'all tune in for my Tuesday night interview. Next Tuesday, we have world-renowned Grammy Award, Stellar Award winner Darius Brooks will be in the studio with me live Tuesday, right here, 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. Listen, I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. God bless you, and good night.